And Omar al-Mukhtar was the great freedom fighter of Libya during the time when Libya, which is in North Africa, was being conquered by the Italians. And the Italians were very, very cruel to the Muslims and to the Libyans. And Omar al-Mukhtar, he was a teacher, he was a Quran teacher. And he leaves being a Quran teacher, and he was also old, but he leaves all of that in order to defend Islam and to defend the Muslims. And he becomes this great warrior, this great fighter. And he would lead his men into victories against the Italians, even though the Italians had more troops, had greater technology. He would be able to defeat them. And at one point, they captured all of these prisoners of the Italians. And some of his soldiers, they wanted to kill the prisoners, and they wanted to kill them. Why? Because that's what the Italians used to do to them. And so they go to Omar al-Mukhtar and they say, Ya Amir, can we kill them? We want to kill them because this is what they do to us. And what does Omar al-Mukhtar tell them? He says, these are not our teachers. These are not our teachers. Why does he say this? Who is the teacher of Omar al-Mukhtar? The teacher of Omar al-Mukhtar is the Prophet ﷺ. When after the battle of Badr, there are all of these Quraysh who are being roped up and taken. They're being brought. And some of the Muslims wanted to kill those Quraysh. But the Prophet ﷺ tells them, no, do not kill them. And instead, he holds them for ransom. And for those who knew how to read and write, they would teach a Muslim, right, how to read and write. And that's one of the ways in which they were able to win their independence. But these are all lessons from the Prophet ﷺ as how he inspired Muslims throughout the centuries.